This is a gear cube puzzle that I recently got, and I'm going to try to solve it without looking it up on the internet. Now, before I start solving it, I've noticed a couple things that I want to show you guys, and I want to share this 3x3 Rubik's Cube, which is the regular one, like that, and see what kind of patterns this turns, how it turns. It turns in a crazy way, but I'm going to compare it with the 3x3 and let's try to solve it without going on YouTube. Now the 3x3, when you turn one side like this, one turn, the right side, if you turn that 4 times, it goes back to the solved state. Likewise, if you turn the top layer 1, 2, 3, 4, it becomes the solved state just like that. However, for the gear cube, if you turn one side like this, just one turn, you can't even turn this other layer, the opposite layer. But if you turn this one side like that, you can turn the other layer like that. So what you have to do is you have to turn 1 and 2 times. Every 2 moves, then you can turn the opposite layer like that. So 2 times, and it also messes these up. So if I turn it 2 times back, it comes back to normal. So all of these are the center pieces. Green, white, red, orange, yellow, blue. Compared to these ones, they're pretty much the same, but instead of this going to 1 like this, you turn this essentially twice, and this piece will go here. So if I do 1, 2 like that, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is solved, but we have these are missing. 9, 10, 11, 12. So every 4 turns, it goes, the corner pieces comes back to normal, but the centers are messed up. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 24 moves. And this only takes 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's mix this up. So every 2 moves like that. I'm going to just start mixing it up. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. So like that. Now it is all messed up, and based on what I've been trying to experiment, I think the best way is to go with the corners. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 corners, 12 edges, 6 centers. The same as the regular 3x3 Rubik's Cube, but the center and the edges and the corners, I guess you can say, move kind of differently. So I'm going to try to solve the corners and try to get it in the correct spot. So in this instance, I have all these 4 white corners in the correct spot, but they are not matching on the first layer. So this is green and blue, orange, red. So they have to be switched somehow. I could kind of imagine thinking about this like a 2x2 Rubik's Cube. For a 2x2, let's say if we move every 2 like this, we could probably solve it like this. So this is probably the scenario I have. All the 4 corners on the white, and then these are not matching, these are not matching. So what I would do, I would move this down twice, move this to the bottom layer, and then move, what would I do? Or maybe if I do this, what did I just do? So, and then move one of the white corners back. So this is white, white, orange, orange, and then just move this back to the top like that. So very simply, like that. Okay, this. So now we have 2 whites, 1, 2, with the blue headlights. And look, perfect. Green, green, white, white on the bottom layer. So I'll just move this back up. Bam! 4 corners done. Orange, green, red, blue, white. And also, I have the yellow solved too. I don't know if that's a coincidence, but all these are green. The red side, red center, blue, green center. So I think the next step is the center. I think the edges are last, because I did see someone, like a friend way back like 5 years ago, solve this gear cube in front of me. He did like all these different moves at the very end. Like he kept spinning it. That's what I remember at the very end, and then it was just solved. I don't know how that happened, but white, yellow, done. Now we have to get the centers, maybe get the centers to line up. Before we keep attempting to solve this gear cube, let's go ahead and bring in the sponsor of today's video, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for anyone who loves learning and wants to explore their creativity. Guys, we are 25% of the way through 2022. Let's learn that new skill. Let's take that risk, whether you're wanting to discover a new hobby, wanting to launch a new business, or learn a new set of skills that could help you with your job. Skillshare is the platform for you. A course that I recently finished was called Document Your Life: 4 Methods to Live More Intentionally. It is a staff pick and it's from Nathaniel Drew, an online content creator. Now sometimes I can be stuck creating content, working my job, training 30 hours a week for my professional triathlon career, but I do want to keep living intentionally and not forget about being present in the moment and not getting stuck up with all these things I have with my busy schedule. So the first 1,000 people to click on the link below will get 1 month free of Skillshare. Go check it out. And without further ado, let's get back to solving this gear cube. Okay, here I have the yellow, 2 yellows. So if I just want to move that here, I think I would just do that. So that I get this yellow center in place, and this white center in place, this orange is in place, this blue, red. Oh, okay, so I did not know that. So now the corners and centers are done. We're just left with these edges. And I thought it would be much harder than this, but this looks pretty fun. But I have no clue. If I just, okay, so let's see. This is red and white. Let's pay attention to this. Let's keep moving this yellow here. Okay, red, white. So this flipped. It was red here, white here. Now it's red here, white here. If I keep doing that. Ah, so now it's in the correct spot. So that was, I forget how many times I did that. Okay, that's white center, yellow, red, white. Oh, so there must be a certain amount of turn to actually put these. Because what I noticed, so if I just keep turning this, one more time, like that, this whole row becomes solved. So if I do this for this side, this one, 1, 2. So always keep track of this green and blue center and this. So I would have to turn it 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4 for this to come back. Oh, and this is solved. And then we got one more. Makes sense because there's this, and this. So there's 3 total. Okay. Oh wait, no, this is not right. Or was it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, this is like the checkerboard. The checkerboard version of the gear cube. This is, this one. Pretty cool, eh? Okay. Let's see. I'm stuck on this step. Let me play around with it for a little bit. Okay, I think this is the last step. I think I just solved it. I think I got very lucky. Look at that! I solved it with no help. I think I got lucky. I think there's like an algorithm. I feel like this is similar to the skew puzzle where there's one algorithm for the skew. Oh wow. I should actually look it up. So I solved this gear cube. Let's see what the internet tells me. Okay, I did find a video on YouTube by Z3 Cubing. He has 426,000 subscribers. How to solve the gear cube, posted on July 27th, 2017. So there is one algorithm, and I got very lucky. So this is R2, 1, 2, 3, 4, U, 1, 2. Remember, you have to turn it twice. R2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then U, 1, 2. What does this do? This algorithm, from what I'm understanding, they swap these 2 pieces, or they do a cycle. They cycle through, and yeah, I guess I just skipped that step. U, R2, 3, 4, U. I knew it. There's one algorithm, R2. So okay, so when everything is in the right spot but not oriented correctly, you just move this until it is solved, So that's why, yeah, this and then the same thing here. Like that. So yeah, this is the gear cube. What a cool puzzle. And there's actually another gear cube type. There's green on this piece. So maybe that's the next challenge I should try to do with the gear cube series. But this is me solving a gear cube without help. I succeeded, but I got lucky. There's one algorithm, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll catch you later.